Okay. So very good morning to all of you. We are going to start your practical number 7, which is regarding your singly linked list. Okay. So first of all, we are going to revise your singly linked list for a few minutes. Okay, because you have to do the various kinds of operational cases. We have seen insertion cases, we have seen delete cases. Okay, regarding your singly linked list. Fine. So in both the cases for insert and delete, you have various kinds of positions to enter and various kinds of positions from which you have to delete your node. So we had seen the algorithms regarding the same in our sessions. Okay, today those algorithms we are going to perform. Okay, and that is your practical number 7. I'm presenting my screen. Once you see it, please say yes or no that you can see it or not. Okay, visible?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. My PDF is not. Okay. So see, here is your practical number 7. Okay. Now see, in the program itself, in the question of that program, it is written it is a menu driven program. Okay. So of course we have to use our switch case because then we can give the menu. Alright. So it is a menu driven program to implement the operations on your singly linked list. What are those operations? First, there are 3 insert operations. As you can see, we have to do total 6 operations. Okay, 3 insert and 3 delete, and these insert and delete are for various node positions. Okay, so insert a node at the front of linked list, insert a node at the end of linked list, insert node such that linked list is in ascending order. Okay, delete the node at the beginning, or you can say delete the first node of a linked list, delete the node before the specified position, and delete the node after the specified position. Okay, so this is what we have to do in your practical 7. All right, and we are going to start your practical 7. Ideally, we'll take 2 labs for this. Okay, so you kindly do not lose the program which you are going to do today. Save it somewhere. See, at first only I am telling that we are going to consume 2 labs for this particular practical. Okay, and you have to continue. This is the first lab. Next lab also we are going to continue with this program only. So for that reason, I'm telling you from the very starting initial of this session that please do not lose your program, whatever you are doing today. Okay? Otherwise, in the next lab, you have to start with the scratch. And it will be very time consuming, and then ultimately you will leave coding that okay, ये तो lab गई, अब इसमें क्या करना है मुझे? ऐसा नहीं चाहिए, ठीक है? So don't do that. Whatever you are coding today, kindly save it somewhere, either notepad file or if you are doing from IDE, then it's well and good, save it as a project. Fine. So we are going to start today, but before starting with this practical, I want to know from your end that exactly how much knowledge you have about singly linked list first, because we have discussed this in our theory sessions. We are right now in almost completing our circular linked list also there. So first of all, tell me, what do you understand by singly linked list? How you can identify that it is a singly linked list? How you can say that it is a singly linked list? कुछ आइडेंटिफिकेशन जैसा कुछ तो होगा ना, जिससे आपको पता चले कि ये तो सिंगली लिंक लिस्ट ही है और कोई लिंक लिस्ट नहीं है, ये सिंगली लिंक लिस्ट ही है. How are you getting to know that? Anyone? Nobody? Yasin, you are asking me or you are answering the question?
Ma'am, it goes towards only one direction.
Correct.
Front से rear.
इसमें फ्रंट और रेयर नहीं होता है राज.
Head to tail.
हाँ, ये बोल सकते हो.
हम 2 पॉइंटर तो मतलब सिंगली में एक होता है, डबली में 2 होते हैं.
करेक्ट. तो यहाँ पे सिंगली में आपको कैसे पता चलेगा कि वो सिंगली लिंक लिस्ट है? विद द हेल्प ऑफ दैट दोज मेंबर वेरिएबल्स, राइट? यू हैव सी इन योर नोड स्ट्रक्चर, you have one data part and one pointer part, right? So if it is a singly linked list, there will be one pointer part for the linkage, to create the linkage between the two nodes. Okay, so and it is just the forward linkage, there is no backward linkage. If you want to go from node number 1 to node number 2, then you can easily go. If you want to go from 2 to 3 or 3 to 4, then of course you can go. But if you want to go from 4 to 1 back, it is not possible. You have to again traverse from head pointer. So Yasin, you are right. Head pointer is going to point to your first node. Okay. See, I'm saying first node. I'm not saying first data part of the node or say first pointer part of the node. When I say node means whole of the node, data and pointer both. Okay. So your head pointer is going to point towards your node, the very first node. Okay. And how can you identify that it is a singly linked list? First of all, the data member variables, okay, of the node. there will be only one pointer, and where that pointer is pointing at to the next node. Okay, so single linkage. And the last node of your singly linked list will have a null value in its pointer field. Okay, so that those are one of the, you can say, the properties of how you can identify that it is a singly linked list. All right, now see, in this program what they have asked, they have asked for a menu driven program. Okay, so first of all let's discuss how your flow is going to be. Okay, then we'll go to the algorithm part. See, wait. See, for singly linked list, I'm going to now, write it as SSL. Okay, singly link, sorry, SLL, not SSL, SLL. Okay, so singly linked list. Okay, how we are going to go? First thing, you have to create your node structure. Okay, see, we're discussing the flow of the diagram, like after hash include, what you are going to write. Okay, so first thing you are going to write is your node structure. Okay, second thing, now see, here there are no variables as such. In your stack there was a top variable, in your queue there was front and rear, correct? Here we don't have any such kind of a variable, but yes, we do have one pointer. Okay, so you are going to declare that head pointer. Okay, because we need that, right? Otherwise how we are going to traverse in our SLL. Okay, so you are going to need one node structure, you are going to need one head pointer. Fine, now inside your main, okay, first of all, first and foremost, you are going to create a singly linked list first. Okay, and a singly linked list of your choice. All right, because see, in this definition it is saying insert node at the front of linked list. That means at the front of linked list means a linked list is already existing. Okay, and at its front you have to go and insert one node, a new node. Okay, so for that purpose you have to first of all create your singly linked list. Okay, when your program is executing for the very first time, then one singly linked list should be created, or user should be asked to enter the data of your singly linked list first. Once this is done, then you are going for one while loop. Okay, why this while loop? Because we want the control in our hands. Okay, this control is for what? How many times I want to do the operation, that many times this program should run. When I say 0, then program should stop, otherwise not. Otherwise what will happen if you are not writing this while loop? Okay, directly you are writing the switch case for menu driven program, then it will run just once. Okay, whatever choice you have given, it is going to implement that choice and program will come to end. But we don't want that. We want to keep it in the loop. Okay, so you are going to write one while loop. Okay, inside that while you are going to give the options. Okay, options for operations. Okay, that is the next step, means your printf and scanf. Okay, then you are going to write your switch case. Okay, based on the options and the choice given, you are going to write the switch case. Okay, once that switch case is over, you are going to ask the user to continue or not. Okay. If it says 1, then this while loop should again run. If it says 0, then it should stop. Okay. And step number 4, you are going to display the SLL so that you can come to know, or you can write one display here also inside the switch, whatever your choice is. Inside switch you can write, it is well and good if you write inside switch. So every time you can check that if you are going for insertion at the beginning, you insert it, then check with the help of a display option that has it inserted at the correct place or not, or for delete. Okay, so that is what you can do. Or if you don't want to do that, simply at the end you want to display your singly linked list, then you are going to write the display code for your singly linked list. Okay, so this is the flow of the program. Flow is clear to everybody? Yes or no? Okay. Yasin, we are going to implement this while loop so that we can run this switch case, this options and this switch case again and again until we say to stop. Okay. If you don't write this while loop, suppose this while loop is not there, then what your control is going to do, it is going to create an SLL. It is going to give you the option. Okay. If you give option number 2, let's say you give option 2, then switch case number 2 will be implemented. Alright. And then it is going to go to display and end your program. We don't want that, because again there are in total 6 operations, and 6 times we don't want to run the program again and again. Okay, in the single program only we want to show all these 6 cases with the help of choice. Okay, so that's why we are keeping this while loop, so that until and unless I tell the program to stop now, that okay, I have done my thing, I have done my required operations, please stop now. Okay, so at that time the program is going to stop. Fine, that's why we are using while loop. Now first of all, everybody open up your consoles and go and create this node structure and declare the head pointer. Just do this much. I will also write the code, but after a few minutes of time. First, I am going to let you write the code. I'll see what you guys are writing. Okay, and then I'll write my code. So everyone just first go and create a node structure, okay, and declare your head pointer. Just do these 2 things first, but quickly. You don't have the full lab or say half an hour for just doing these 2 steps. Quickly. If you are done, then please do tell me. I'll just have a look on your screen to verify that you have done it correctly or not. You just have to do these two highlighted things, okay? These two gray highlighted things, just do that much. Okay, Shri, present your screen.
Okay, ma'am. Ma'am, is it visible?
Yes. Okay. Okay, Shri. Anybody else would like to show their screen finished doing? Done, students? इतनी देर नहीं लगनी चाहिए. See, kindly verify. I'm presenting my screen. All of you verify, okay? I know most of you must have got it. I don't know why you are not saying, or maybe whatever XYZ reasons, but fine. See, first of all, you are going for creation of your struct node. Again, I'm saying if you have not written your comments, write your comments. Okay, this is a direct instruction. This is not a request. I'm saying you write your comments. Okay, so first of all, go and create your struct node. Okay, so struct node, the data part and the pointer part. All right, and then you have to declare your head and new node pointer. You are going to require this head so that it is going to point to the starting of your singly linked list. And what is the purpose of this new node? It is going to store the memory address of the newly created node. Okay, for linking purposes. Okay, so this much is done. Now you are going to declare your void main part. Okay, so this main part you are going to do to create an SLL first. Fine. So first of all, if you want to go and create your SLL, okay, then inside your main, so void main. Now see, initially, if you do remember, initially I told you that your head pointer is pointing towards some null values, okay, or say rather say no memory address. Okay, so first of all, head is equal to 0. Okay, now what you have to do now, you have to allocate the memory. You have to, this struct node means you have just declared the data member variables. You have not allocated any memory to it. Okay, so if you can remember, we have discussed this program of singly linked list. Okay, where we are creating the node. I had explained you what malloc is exactly doing. Okay, and how you can link it. Okay, with that if else loop. So that is what we are going to write here. Okay, so if head is equals to 0, that is the initialization first of all. Why we are doing this? Because initially head is not going to point anywhere because new node is not yet created. Now we are going to allocate the memory to your new node. Okay, how we are going to do it? New node equal to struct node star malloc, inside it size of struct node. Okay, so this particular step we are allocating the memory. What this new node is going to get? Some memory value. Okay, I had explained it to you what malloc is going to do with the help of OS and free pool and avail. Do you remember these points from the session? Malloc is going to take whatever the OS is returning as the memory address, free up for this struct node. If you can recall, we had also calculated the size of this struct node, 4 bytes each. So total 8 byte of block allocated by malloc to this new node. And why we are writing this struct node star, I had also explained it to you. Okay, so I guess there should be no doubt in this particular one single line. Fine. Do you have any? Do you have any doubts? That is what I'm asking. Okay. Now see, this node has been created. Okay. Now what we have to do? We have to give it some value. Okay. So we are going to write one printf statement. Enter the data for the node. All right. Scanf percentage D. How can I access this struct node data member variable? Anyone? I'm not going to declare any variable. I can access this data part at line number 7. I can access that data part. So how I'm going to access that? Exactly. Absolutely right, Yasin. Using your arrows. So new node data. Okay. Whatever the user is going to enter the data, that is going to be stored in my new node data part. Or another method is what? Another method is to store the data part. Okay. You can take one variable of integer type. Our data is of integer type, so integer val. Okay. In your scanf, you can store it. Whatever the user is entering, you can store it in val. Okay. And once that is done, then you can write like this: new node data equal to val. Okay. Or you can write it like this also. There are two methods. Either you can store your data directly to new node data, or you can store it in some integer kind of a variable. Okay, and then assign that variable to your new node data. Either way, it is correct. Okay, so I'm going to keep it for you. Now, pointer part. Currently, we don't want it to point anywhere. So new node next is equal to 0. Okay, hello? Audible? Alright. Okay, so we are going to the part where we are going to create the list of node, or you can say we are going to create the linkage between two nodes. Okay. So if you can remember, we had discussed this in class. If it is my first node, very first node, which is getting entered in my linked list, okay, then at that time, before entering that node as my first node, what will be the condition for head? Can anyone recall? What will be the condition for head? I have not created yet my singly linked list, okay? And the node which I have prepared here with some data and next value is 0 is going to be my first node. Correct, Shri. Exactly. Your head is equals 0. Why? Because you have no linked list created right now. Secondly, the node is going to be the very first node. Okay. So head is equals 0. If that is the condition, then here what we are checking is checking whether the node to be entered is first node. Okay, that is what this condition. If it is, okay, if it is your first node, then we have to write some lines of code. Okay. If it is not, then one else loop and some lines of code for that too. Alright. See, understand why we are writing this head equals 0. Okay, because you are going and creating the linked list, and this is going to be helpful even in the practical of your doubly linked list also. In your doubly linked list also, we have to follow this same flow. Okay, so if you understand this, doubly linked list will be very easy for you. Fine. So if head is equals 0, then we know we have to point head to the node. Okay. Why? Because this condition came true. Okay, so we came to know that node is going to be our first node. So what we are going to do, head is equal to new node. Why new node? Because that is the node which we have currently allocated the memory. Fine. Now see, in your theory session, I had explained it to you. Okay, first let's do the else part, then I'll explain you the scenario. Let's do the else part. If head is not equals 0, that means head is already pointing somewhere. Then what you need to do, head of next, we have to link, we have to create your link. Okay, so head of next is equal to new node. Okay, now my voice is clear or not?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Now see, have a look here. Suppose here only I am writing, okay? There is one head which is pointing to some, let's say, a node. Okay, this is the data part. Imagine this as a node, okay? And this is the pointer part. Fine. So this is one node pointed by head. Okay, this is one node. Fine. Now see, if your head is equals 0, then obviously we are giving here head is equals to new node. Okay. But if the new node which got created, okay, this is my new node now. Okay. And head is not equal to 0. Why? Because head right now is pointing to this node. Okay, so this condition is false. So it is going to come here in else. Else what it needs to do? Head of next. Now why head of next first? This head is a pointer pointing to this node. Okay, and because it is pointing to this node, that's why it can access the data part and the pointer part. Okay, both the part it can access. So that's why we are saying here head of next. Now when we say head of next, we are talking about this part, this highlighted part. Okay, and this part we had initially given as 0 here. right? So this 0 we are going to update with the new node value. What is your new node currently? This value. Okay, so this is some memory address. So this part which is holding currently 0 as its value, instead of that we are going to update it with some memory address. Okay, so once we update this with a memory address of this new node, then we can say that we have created this link. Okay, and this is 0, this pointer part is 0. So see, my linked list property has been satisfied. My head is pointing to this first node. First node is having this link between itself and the second node, which is their last node also. And this last node pointer part is pointing towards some null value, right? So this is okay for us. Now see the scenario. Third time, 2 times I have run this program with the help of one loop. Okay, that loop we are going to create, but with the help of a loop, we created 2 nodes. Now we are going for the third time iteration. Okay, so third time again, this new node will get some memory allocation. Okay, so let me just write here. Here one more data part and a pointer part will get allocated. Okay, see, I'm saying it is allocated. All right, so still my voice is breaking. Hello.
मैम it is good.
Okay.
At least मतलब मुझे तो कोई आ नहीं रहे थे.
All right, Raj. I guess network issues from your end. Fine. See, now second time again, this new node is getting executed. Okay, so inside your memory, these 2 parts, data part and pointer part, are consumed in your memory. Okay, now we are going to give the value with the help of your printf scanf. Let's say the value, I am giving some value, some random value, integer kind. Okay, this pointer part we have declared it as 0. Okay, so this pointer is going to get that 0 from here, right? Now see, again the control is going to come here. If head is equal 0, it is not equal to 0. Why? Because it is pointing to some node. Fine, so it is going to come here in else. Now see what is happening. Head of next is equal to new node. What is my new node now? This. And what I am telling my program to do, head of next means this part, which is right now linking this node. Okay, I am telling this part to update with the memory address of this new node. So this link is going to break because of this particular program or program line of code. This link is going to get broken. Okay, and where this instead of 4500, suppose this particular node is having memory address 4600. Okay, so it is going to update this 4600. So you can say this link is no more there between the nodes. Instead, what is going to happen? You can say instead this link, okay, this particular link is getting generated. Okay, here it is going to link itself 4600. So you see this in between, this node in between, we broke the link. So that is not correct. We have to go by, this is my first node, then this is my second node, and then this is my third node, and this third node should be linked here. So 4600 should be here, 4500 should be here, Okay, and this link is the correct link. Okay, and not this one. So for that, what we are going to do, we are going to make some changes in this if else ladder. Okay, to avoid this scenario. Okay, this scenario, to avoid this scenario, we are going to make some changes in this in this if and else. Now what is that change? We are going to take one temporary variable. Okay, and with the help of that temporary variable, we are going to create the linkage. Fine. So here where you are writing, you are declaring your head and new node pointer, there you are going to declare one temporary variable, pointer variable. Okay. Now here, head equal to temp equal to new node. Okay. So currently there are two pointers. Okay. Temp is also one of the pointer who is pointing here. Okay, to this first node. Fine. So in the very first iteration, two pointers will be pointing to this single node. Okay. Now next, what I need to do? Now I am not going to do head of next. Now as temporary pointer is also pointing here, it can access this next. So what I am going to write here, instead of head of next, I am going to write temp of next. Okay. So temp of next equal to new node. So this particular thing done. Now I am going to move this temp, okay, to my new node. So temp is equal to new node. So what I did, I moved this temporary pointer so that now it points here, okay, which was your new node initially. Now third time I am calling this whole loop. So again it is going to check that head equal 0. No, because head is pointing here. So it's going to go to else. Now it is going to come temp of next. What is temp of next? This part. Why? Because my temp is pointing here now. Right? It is pointing here. So this part I want to update with what? With the new node. With the new node which I created. Okay, memory address. So 4600. And then temp equal to new node. So I have to move my temp. So this temp is getting moved here. So you see the linkage got created, which is absolutely right. Node 1 linking node 2, node 2 linking node 3, and node 3 last value is 0 or null. So this is how you are creating your single linked list. Any doubt in this if else working? Any doubt, anyone? Yes or no? 0 or 1? No grayscale allowed. Temporary part once again. Okay. The reason for taking that temporary pointer, okay, is that because we want to create the link from node 1 to node 2 and node 2 to node 3. Okay. So with the help of your temporary pointer, we are going to create that link. And once that link is created, we are going to move your temp to the next node. So that whenever we are running this loop again, okay, for creating the node and inserting it into your singly linked list, then with the help of the temp variable, we are able to do that. Otherwise, what will happen if you don't write this temp of next new node and we are not traversing your temp, or simply in simple words we are not taking temp at all? Then correct linkage between the nodes will not be there. Okay, you are going to miss your nodes in between. Fine, so we don't want that scenario. So in your else part, temp of next, suppose, see, now if you can see, there are how many nodes in my linked list? Count and tell me how many nodes are there in my linked list currently. Correct. 3, exactly. And where my temp is pointing at? To the third node, which is my last node. Now let's say, for example, I am going and creating one more node. Okay, I executed the program again. So one data part and a pointer part with value 0 got created. Okay, now control comes here to line number 30, if loop. Head equal 0? No, it is not equal to 0. So simply it is going to come here to line 35, which is else part. Now what? It is going to come inside line 37. Temp of next. Where is my temp? Here at this node. Now as temp is pointing to this node, it can access both its data members, the data part also, the pointer part also. And we know that this new node which we created just few minutes before, we want to insert it in our currently existing singly linked list. Right? So what we are going to do, obviously we know we have to create a link between this last node and this new node. So how we are going to create that? By giving this new node memory address to this last node pointer part. Once we do that, then we can say that we have created the link between this node and this new node. So how we are going to create? Who can access this pointer part? The temporary pointer, because temporary pointer is pointing there right now. Okay, so temp of next equal to new node. Let's say new node value is 4700, the memory address part. So once you give this, you can say that you created this link. Okay. Now we have to move over temp also. Why? Because if we want to come again to insert our fifth node, right? Am I audible?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. So once we have done this temp next part, we have to move this temp so that when we want to enter later on again a node, again a new node here, okay, then we can do it for the purpose to create the link properly. Now suppose Raj, everything is clear. Yes or no? Okay. So everyone, okay, now along with this also let me explain you the while loop also. We are going to keep this code, this whole code, this if else loop, this new node part, okay? this thing, this whole thing, starting from the allocation of the memory till this else, we are going to keep it inside your while loop. Okay, so that you can create as many nodes as you want. Okay, for the purpose of that. So first of all, I am going to write here while yes. Okay, so I'm keeping it as while, and inside this I'm going to select this particular code of mine, X. Okay, and inside it I'm going to place it. So this whole code is now inside my Y. Alright, just don't forget the tabs, appropriate tabs. Now I have to pass the value of my Y also inside my while. So again I'm going to tell my user printf want to add more nodes. Okay, yes, then press 1, no, then press 0, give your answer, /n/n. Just one will be enough. Scanf %d %y. Okay, and here do not forget to declare your y. For some of you, this keeping it like this is not working. Okay, so you can do while y is not equal to 0. Okay, here you can give it as 1. So while y is not equal to 0, keep running this loop. Okay, enter the data for the node. So 50. Want to continue? Yes. Again, it is going to see prompt me. Enter the data for the node. 60. Want to continue? Yes. Again, 70. Want to continue? Yes. 80. Want to continue? No. So it is going to end it. Okay. Right now we have not done anything to display. We are just entering and creating the node. Fine. So everybody start doing this. If you have any doubt anywhere, if you are stuck somewhere, then please do let me know, okay? Do not just sit code, because this is going to help you. There will be logical questions also from here, that why temp is getting used in your MCQs. Okay, with that also, I have to announce in the class soon, very soon. I have not yet decided the date, but within 10th of October, okay, before 10th of October, there will be one test, MCQ test for 10 marks for your internal marks, okay. There are total 20 marks for your internal, and when we were about to start your DS subject, in the very introduction session, I told you that we are going to conduct two MCQ tests for you. Okay, so those two tests, one of those two tests, I'm going to conduct before 10th of October. Topics will be your unit number 1 and topics from unit number 2. I'll decide whether to keep doubly linked list or not. Singly linked list will be definitely be there. So you can be ready with topics till singly linked list at least. Okay, I'll decide the definite date. I have not yet come up with the date that before 10th it is fixed that it is going to be before 10th of October. Okay, but exactly when, I am going to announce it within like by today or latest by tomorrow. Okay, and it is not going to be anywhere in the extra session. We are going to conduct that in my DS lecture only. Okay, so do not worry that you have to come back again for any post noon session or before 9:30 and all. Okay, it will be there in my DS session only. 10 marks test, but do take it seriously, because whatever marks you are scoring, that will be entered as your internal marks. Okay, and there is no retest. There is only going to be 2 tests. Okay, both of them will be in the month of October. First one I already told you, before 10th October it will be taken. Okay. If you are done with the coding, please do let me know. Anyone done? still doing. See, it is 10:45. At 10:50, I am going to ask you to share your screen. Okay? So please be ready with the code till what we have discussed so far. At 10:50. Vijay, any doubt? Vijay, any doubt?
मैम while loop end कहाँ किया है आपने?
While loop का end if else के बाद, if else मेरा खत्म हो जाए, उसके बाद मैं यूजर को पूछ रही हूँ that do you want to add more nodes or not? उसके बाद यहाँ पे while का end है. Okay, I'm removing this explanation, okay? Ayush, why so late? Ayush, can you hear me out? ऐसे कैसे हो सकता है राज? प्रेजेंट करो अपनी स्क्रीन। Present your screen, Raj. Visible. Okay. नीचे जाओ। ठीक है, नीचे जाओ। रन करो। बंद करो। आउटपुट बंद कर दो। ऊपर गो अप। आयुष x इक्वल टू 0 लिया है, x इक्वल टू 1 लेना है। 0 नॉट इक्वल टू 0 तो फॉल्स ही होगा ना, तो लूप रन ही नहीं होगी। करो एंटर। आ गया। You can stop presenting. Most welcome. Rishabh, ऋषभ, प्रेजेंट करो अपनी स्क्रीन। No, you are not audible. म्यूट हो आप। मुझे तो म्यूट दिखा रहा है, ऋषभ शर्मा इज म्यूट। प्रेजेंट करो, अपनी स्क्रीन प्रेजेंट करो। ओके, दर्शन परमार प्रेजेंट करो अपनी स्क्रीन।
1 minute left to check.
દર્શન સ્ક્રીન પ્રેઝન્ટ કરે છે કે નહીં?
હું કરું છું, લેપટોપમાં કનેક્ટ
ઓકે,
Hi.
હા એટલે વેઇટ કરવાની ખબર પડે ને તો.
My screen is visible.
હા, વિઝિબલ. રન કરાવો દર્શન પ્રોગ્રામને. બરાબર છે. ઓકે, થેન્ક યુ ફોર પ્રેઝેન્ટિંગ. રિષભ, કેન યુ પ્રેઝન્ટ નાઉ? ઓકે, ऋषभ क्या हो गया?
यस मैम, अभी जाके मेरा अनम्यूट हुआ, मैं कब से ट्राई कर रहा था, अभी प्रेजेंट कर रहा हूँ.
Okay.
Is it visible?
हाँ.
Shall I zoom a little?
No, it's fine. I can read. ठीक है. रन करो. डिस्प्ले फंक्शन पे जाओ नीचे. टेम्प इज और फिर कुछ आ नहीं रहा है आपके टेम्प डेटा में तो कुछ, और आगे की वैल्यूज भी
And I guess
\n होता है, /n नहीं, वहां ऊपर भी.
हाँ यहाँ पे.
हाँ, बाकी तो सब ठीक. हाँ ठीक ही है. ठीक है ऋषभ, वो सही चलेगा
Yes.
अभी. थैंक यू फॉर प्रेजेंटिंग. स्टॉप इट. Next, Dhruvi is quite quiet today. Dhruvi, दिखाओ अपना प्रोग्राम. आज चुप हो तुम. या तो मैं बहुत ही बढ़िया मतलब एक्सप्लेन कर रही हूँ तो तुम लोग को किसी को डाउट ही नहीं हो रहे, या तो कोई पूछ ही नहीं रहा है. तन्मय, इतना लेट क्यों? 11 बज रहे हैं.
मैम बीच में भी आया था मैम, वो वाईफाई मैम सही काम नहीं कर रहा है.
ठीक है. इवन हर्षवर्धन भी कुछ बोल नहीं रहा है. गूगल मीट ने अपने आप उसको निकाल दिया.
यस मैम, आई एम हियर.
हाँ, वो तो अभी ज्वाइन हुए ना तुम
नहीं,
सेशन.
एक्चुअली मैम मैं पानी पीने गया था, लेकिन फिर पता नहीं नोटिफिकेशन है दिस मीटिंग इज बीइंग रिकॉर्डेड, फिर मैंने ज्वाइन अगेन करा. पता नहीं बाकी इतनी देर से चालू ही था.
वो होता है फोन में ना, कभी कभी हम लोग मीटिंग में नहीं होते तो
ना
अपने आप
मैम,
एंड हो
मैम
जाता
लैपटॉप है.
है. ठीक है हर्षवर्धन, अपना प्रोग्राम रेडी रखना. नेक्स्ट
Yes,
स्क्रीन
ma'am.
प्रेजेंटेशन तुम्हारी है. ठीक है students, I guess most of you are able to create and display your singly linked list. So now we can move forward with our flow. Okay, so next, just wait, I have to present the screen. Next in our flow was to create that menu driven program, right? See why I am looking at your screens, because I am not present there. Okay, so I need to see that everybody is on same page. Nobody should be left behind. And even if you are left behind, then do not hesitate to tell. Okay, it's okay. Not everybody has same scale of coding. Someone will do it in 5 minutes of time, someone will do it in 10 minutes of time, so it's okay. But the important thing is, before I start with anything new, everything, at least everybody should on same page. Okay, so I suppose you all have created, you are successfully creating your SLL, okay, and displaying that. Now what we are going to do, now we are going to our program. Now that while we want the options to be given, those options are to be executed by our switch case. Okay, so first we know that we have to do something like this. So first what we are going to do, we are not worried about inserting at front or end or in between. We know that we have to execute one while loop, give some option and execute one switch. So you can go and create one structure, or you can say one skeleton. Okay, so after you are doing this display, again one while loop, while C. Okay, why I'm using C? Because you are familiar with this kind of a coding, as we have done in your NQs, DQs. Okay, in your Q is in your stack. So while C, okay, so integer C is equals to 1. All right. Now what we are going to do? We are going to give user the operation choices. Okay, that part we are going to now execute. Fine. So while my C is equal to 1, I need to execute the options for operations. Okay, now printf. You can write here, choose the operation. Okay, before that, give your choices of operation in same manner. Okay, whichever you are doing it for NQ, DQ, display, exit, those same things. Insert at front, okay, /n2. Insert at end. Let's do this. We'll try for the third one. We'll try. Okay, I'm not saying that we will do, but we'll try. Let's say insert. I guess in ascending order. I'm just writing ASC order. Okay, you write full ascending order. That is what it is. Yeah, node at end, node at front, and node such that linked list is in ascending order. Okay. All right, and one more I can write here, n number 4 as exit return. So my structure is ready. Okay. Now I have to take the scanf, whatever the user is entering it as a choice. Okay, so %d. You are familiar with this variable, so I'm keeping it that same ch. Okay, that is my choice. Inside my switch case, I'm going to pass that choice. Okay, so this is my end of switch case. Okay, this is my end of operational while loop. Okay, and this is what? End of main. Done. Now before we end this switch case, we want to repeat this while loop again and again. So again we are going to write printf want to do more operations. Again similar. Yes 1, no 0. Okay. Scanf %d and %c, because in my while loop c is getting passed, right? So this structure is ready. This much is ready for me. Fine. Now going inside my switch case. Case number 1. Insert at begin is my function name. Break. There is one default. Printf. Enter the valid choice. Okay. I can write one exit case also. I'll write it later. Fine. Now see, we are going for insert at the beginning. Okay. Let's say, let me just copy this here. This is my display function. Void insert at the beginning. Now see, imagine there is one single linked list pointed by your head pointer. Okay, data part, let's say 45, pointer part is 600. It is pointed to one more node with data part 50 and memory address 700. Okay, it is pointing to one node, that is 60 and 0. Okay, so 3 nodes in my single linked list existing. What I want to do, I want to create one more node, okay, with some data and some pointer value. Okay, and this node I need to place it here. Okay, in between this head pointer and this pointer. Okay, so that is insert at the beginning. So first of all, what you are going to do, you are going to create this node. So again, you are going to allocate some memory. Okay, so you can copy this allocation, this new node memory, you can copy it till this portion. Okay, because allocation steps are going to remain same. Now I'm removing this. Okay, so what you did, you allocated one memory node. So this is what it is happening. Some data part you give. Let's say data part I gave as 20. Okay, and memory I'm giving it as 0. Fine. Now this is my target node. Okay, and what is the position of this target node? It is to be placed here at the very beginning. Okay, so if you can see on this particular comment line where I've told you to imagine, I have to first of all update this part. Why do I need to update that part? Because this node I want to be the first node, right? This node I want to be my first node here. Okay, so this link has to get created, right? So instead of this 0, it should point to the memory address of this node. Let's say memory address of this node is 400. So instead of this 0, it should be 400. So this link is getting created, right, between these two. And this head, which is pointing currently here, should point to this node. Okay, so see, this node should be placed here in such a manner that head is pointing to this new node and this new node is pointing to this previously first node. That is our aim. Okay, so see how many links are getting updated. One is the head link, okay, and one is the pointer link of this, because initially we are giving it as 0, right? So in your MCQs also there will be a question like this. In your singly, you have to read it carefully. Okay, this case is different in your doubly linked list or circular doubly linked list. So you have to read it carefully. How many links are getting updated while you are performing the insertion? Okay, insertion case will be mentioned to all of you there in the question. So you have to think, okay, if it is the question regarding the insertion is happening at the beginning, then one link of head pointer is getting updated. So that is number one. Okay. And the pointer part of your new node, which was initially 0, that pointer part is getting updated. Or even if you are not mentioning this as 0, then also you are creating one link and giving this part as some value. Okay, so total 2 links are getting updated or given the value. All right, so this is one of a logical MCQ question. How many links are getting updated or given the value in your insertion at the beginning? Okay, so there you have to calculate. One is your head pointer is getting linked and this linkage is getting created. So 2. Okay. Now how we are going to do that? This is an already existing linked list. Okay, and we have to insert. We created this node. Now what we have to do? First of all, we have to check whether there is a linked list existing or not. Okay, so if we do know that it is going to exist, but still, just to be sure, you can write here if head is equal 0. Okay, then what you are going to print? Printf SLL does not exist. That is what you are going to print. Okay, we do know that head is never going to be equal to 0, but it is for your practice. Okay, else what we need to do? Otherwise, new node next. What is new node next? This, which you have initially given 0. Okay, new node next, that value I have to update with what? With the node memory address of this node. Who is having the memory address of this node? Your head pointer, because right now currently your head is pointing like this. We have to update this part with the memory address of this particular node, right? And who is having the memory address of this node? Who is having the memory address of this node? Your head pointer. Okay, so here you are going to write it new node next, means this part is equal to your head. Okay, so this value, instead of 0, we are giving, let's say the value is 400. All right, so 20 pointing at 400 here. Now we have to update this head. Head is pointing here. Now we don't want our head to point here. Our head should point to this new node. Then only we can say that we have inserted this node at the beginning here. So you are going to update your head value also. So head is equals to new node. Okay, so this is what? Create link between new node and existing first node. Okay, link head to now new first node. Okay, so this is how you can do insert at the beginning. Okay. Once this is done, again you can call your display function here so that you can have a look. Later on, we will, add this display function in our switch case. Right now, I'm not doing that. Insert at the beginning. Let's see if it is running. No, ch, I forgot. Yes. Enter the data. 40. Yes. 50. Yes. 60. 0. Created SLL is 40, 50, 60. Now enter, choose the operation. Okay, insert at the front. So 1. Enter the data 20. So see 20, 40, 50 and 60. Created. Do you want to do more operations? No. So 0. /n /n. Okay, understood everybody? Do you have any doubt anywhere in this algorithm? This is the algorithm. We have already discussed it in our theory session. So I don't think there would be much of a problem for you guys to understand. Any doubt anywhere? Anybody? All 16 of you? Yes or no? Okay, then implement this insert at the beginning and try to run the program. Darshan, it is working?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. We have completed this first operation. Okay, we are yet to do this remaining 5. Darshan, can you figure out on your own? Just an exercise. Okay, I'm not telling you to do it on your own. Just an exercise because you have finished. Can you figure out how you are going to insert a node at the end of your linked list?
I try.
Groovy, 5 minutes over, huh? Finished? Insert at the beginning. This time Vijay, Pranjul, Harshvardhan, they are all very quiet people this time. I'm not able to figure out, are you getting it or not getting it? और फिर ऐसा है कि नहीं नहीं बाद में कर लेंगे ठीक है. Is it like that? Okay. Good to know that. No, because you guys, I mean, not saying in any other way, but I never have experienced any, voluntarily sharing, you guys sharing the screen. That, okay, ma'am, we have done. Would you like to check once or not? So that's why I had to ask you, taking your names. Okay, Harshvardhan. I'll be hoping that. Okay, students, we are going to keep this session till here. We have completed creating your single link list, displaying it, okay, and one operation, that is insert at the beginning. Fine. Please do not lose this program. Next time you are going to need the same program, and by chance if you are losing it, then make sure that when you come in the next session next Thursday, okay, you are ready with this much of program. Otherwise it will be very time consuming for you and you will be not be able to cope up with the speed with what lab is going on. Okay. Don't think that we will do later on. Later never comes again. Okay. Do it now. Now means in this day, or particularly most probably by next day you should be finishing this particular till here your code, and bring that code in the next session. Okay. Save that code somewhere. Fine. All the AI students, write your numbers in the chat in serial order. Thank you all for attending the session. Once you write the numbers in the chat, you are free to leave the session. Thank you, everybody. Have a nice day. Yasin, you can leave. You are the only one in B batch from BD. You can also leave the session.
मैम कोर्सेरा में अब लॉगिन नहीं हो रहा, एनरोल नहीं हो रहा है किसी में।
हाँ, क्योंकि उसका सब्सक्रिप्शन फ्री सब्सक्रिप्शन 30 सितंबर को खत्म हो गया।
अब मैम क्या करेंगे? तो मैंने मतलब मेन जो स्पेशलाइजेशन वाले 4 कोर्स थे ना उसमें एनरोल करके ही रखा था।
लेकिन अब
फिर अब
वो कंप्लीट नहीं होगा राज।
सेकंड कोर्स करने के बाद रिफ्रेश किया तो अब एनरोल का बटन ही नहीं दिखा रहा।